Good morning, and welcome back for another episode of Grounded. My name is Ryan, and since our last episode, I've done quite a bit of work of gathering materials. We've got a smoothie maker set up here, but we don't have any grub goop for that yet. And I've expanded our storage quite a bit. I've also crafted for myself a new set of armor and a new ant club. Those were wearing down pretty well. And out here, I couldn't deal with it. It was too crooked, so I rebuilt our mushroom garden. The resources weren't too hard to get. And, oh, there's our friend.
Good.
We have a friend. He's stuck inside the rock. I think it's a bombardier bug or something like that. He shoots acid at me. And he has killed me before, but as you can see, there's nothing here underneath. Right, he's glitched inside the rock, and I can't kill him, and he won't go away. So we're just gonna have to deal with him for a while. Maybe he'll come out at some point. I don't know. Hopefully he's not there forever. But that's what we're dealing with. I also filled up our grass and our weed planks. And today, I think we're going to go look for the marker. I've got plant fibers, sprigs, and clover leaves in here because that's what it takes to build the trail marker. I do want to try that real quick and see if we can put that anywhere and if it shows up on the map. And if it does, maybe we'll put one here so we know easily what direction our base is. I got to be careful because he's going to spit acid at me maybe. Let's go right there. And set custom marker base. Oh, look at that. Okay, let's go with red. No, let's go with black or gray. All right, and I'm guessing we can see that from far away like that one, so it makes it easier to make sure we're going the right direction. Man, that's super annoying. I've also built a patio here. We ran out of clay, and the clay has not respawned yet. I'm wondering if that's going to be a problem. So I built our water container as well, but we have no way to fill it up because I don't have a canteen. But one other confession I have to make is I have been trying to avoid viewing other content, but there are a few channels that I followed for Ark and a few other similar games that are building channels, and they just show base layouts and things like that. And after building this base, I checked out a few of those to see what other people were doing, and I did find out how to get grubs with a shovel. So we will be able to get grubs to make a canteen. I believe that's what's needed. Utilities, no. Right there. We need grub hides. So those things we see crawling around in the ground all the time, those are the grubs. And if you dig them up with a shovel, I don't know how it works, but I did see that by accident. And I'm not going to pretend that I didn't figure it out that way. But it looks, or at least it sounds, I didn't see them doing it, but it sounds like it should be easy enough. Let me move my gear around here. Get the shovel down here. And I think I also went back and visited Burgle and picked up another complete marker at Birdbath Bluff. So we're going to go look for those markers today. We're going to do a lot of exploring, a lot of adventuring. Our inventory is a bit full, but we're going to see what we can find. Let's head this way because I'm going to stop by Burgle and show you guys something else that I found over there that might be of interest. I am excited about the game and the updates and things they're going to do. I'm a little worried that at the moment there's not a whole lot of content, and it seems like most people, from what I can tell, without looking into it too deeply, most people have resorted to trying to build the biggest base or the tallest base or things like that. More fun Minecrafty building stuff than anything else. So that being said, I'm not sure how long the series will be able to go. It's going kind of long, but part of that's because I've had to stretch it out. And I'm trying to improve the quality of the videos, so we'll see if that works or not. Got a little bit of a slow down there, but I want to get over here to Burgle, and then after we get to Burgle, I think we're going to go down here in this area. Over here, I kind of wandered that direction a bit. I was picking up my backpack while I was gathering resources just to get it off the map. Oh, my umbrella's not equipped, and we took some damage, but not very much. So we're going to go explore over there. We have markers. If we see anything interesting, I'm going to put down a marker. Maybe some places that we've walked by before as well, and I want to come back, like with caves and such. Yeah, that does show up. That's nice. It shows us how far away we are, too. Alright, let's head in here. Now, I came down here to visit Burgle to pick up another quest, and all I did was pick it up, but I was hearing some noises. We're hungry.
Food.
Right, this ominous music was there before, but I got down here, I talked to him.
Always happy to see a repeat.
He's still there. I don't have any room for more quests, but I was hearing these noises of spiders and such, and I noticed this is open now. And there's a lot of room down there. It's pretty dark, which, by the way, I did make sure to bring a torch this time after the last episode. But this is something we're going to want to explore in the future as well. I know nothing about it, but I think it's new because if I remember correctly, I explicitly came over here while I was talking to Burgle, and these walls were all closed off. I don't know if anything else is opened up, and I'm not sure what's down there, but I thought you guys might be interested to know that that is there as well. Let's head back out, and we're gonna go over toward the east and then make our way south. Now, I did try taking out a ladybug on foot with the club, and it was not even close. Right, I got 2 shot, and the club does not stun the ladybug enough or kill it fast enough to make it a reliable weapon. I did get one more ladybug with arrows using the method that you saw in the previous video, but they're real tanky, and I can't keep them dazed with the club, so they do a number on ants. I was able to take out a whole colony of ants pretty easily on foot. There was about 12 or 13 of them. We're going kind of the wrong way. I was wanting to avoid the spiders, but I think the spiders are what keeps turning me away from exploring over here. Maybe the other side of this little wall is safer, or maybe we can try and go along the top. We can get onto that nail? Not quite. Maybe I could if I tried harder, but let's go this way. I don't know if we're going to pick up anything except for maybe food and water. Right, so we'll leave these petals here. We've got a lot of flower petals back at the base. And we may get stuck outside of this wall. Here's some water.
That was refreshing.
Quite a bit of nectar is good. I don't know if we needed that, but there's a spider web. Now, I was looking at this little pond earlier too, and I was wondering if they are going to maybe make some kind of boats or put some fish or something in there. It didn't seem very populated, and I didn't go in there for too long. But I did fall in while I was trying to get a drink, and nothing came after me. I'm excited for birds to be introduced, and bees. There's a whole bunch of spiders right there. So we do appear to be stuck on the outside of this if we come this way. Where are we at on the map? Yeah, we need to get on the other side of this wall. I don't know if we can get over there. I have been working on jumping along the leaves and stuff to get on top of things. It's a little bit safer and you get a better vantage point, but you can run into some dead ends. Well, I guess they're not dead ends, but places where you have to drop down. Maybe we go just to get rid of this web so we can get through here. Here comes an aphid. Alright, well, this axe is not very good at it. I'm not even sure if it's doing any damage. Oh, it is. They're quite strong, the spider webs, but we can get through. There's some more up there, but we're not here for the silk. We just needed to get through. Okay, this is a new area for me. Let's get up here and get a view. Some mushrooms. There's a sprinkler. Maybe there will be some clay over here. There is some clay right there. Let's, we have our shovel and our hotbar already. Let's collect that because we definitely need it. As I said, the water at the other location.
It's better than nothing.
The clay has not respawned, so we're running into a shortage for building. I can't imagine that they would limit the clay to that small amount. So it's got to respawn somewhere or somehow. But I don't know the mechanics of that. Or maybe there's just a lot more somewhere else or another location that it respawns. What is that? Oh, it's a gnat carrying some food. Which reminds me, I did come across another food item, a piece of apple. I got it from an ant that I killed that was carrying it. And I have found the apple, but we need a level 2 axe to take chunks out of it. And similarly, I found a hot dog. Right, there's a hot dog on the map. That if you can get on top of it, I think you can harvest food from that as well. Which might be one of the ingredients needed for the bratwurst. But I don't have that weapon yet to be able to harvest it. We'll leave him alone. We've got a lot of food. Let's eat some though.
I'm not
while we're
picky.
safe. Maybe we'll grab a few mushrooms up ahead to replenish our stack. All right. We don't want our shovel out. That's not going to do much good for defending ourselves. I'm not seeing any bird bath, and I'm not seeing any spade. I am seeing more clay, though, over there. There's some clay, too. Let's harvest that. And, you know, I haven't been to this part of the map yet, and I haven't looked up where these markers are. And there's a threat. What is it? Oh, there's two of them. Those things are ugly. We don't need the clay that bad. We'll come back when we're more prepared for battles. Right. I don't want the video to run too long. So there's a lot of clay over here. Maybe when we get free, I put down a flag to mark where this clay is. Okay, we're free. Let's put down a marker. What is under utilities? Trail marker. Let's go here. And we'll do orange for clay and hope well, let's do red for clay. The clay is red. Hopefully we remember that. Alright. We don't want to use all of our marker resources in case we come across the spade or the bird bath. But there looks like a lot of water over here. There's something over there too, maybe a pop can. These people need to clean up their backyard a bit. There's a bird bath. Okay. I see a bird bath, so we're going to try and get over there. And I think we can probably just go across the water. Well, I was going to, but then I saw that's grass and it's half buried, so I don't want to get stuck in that grass in the middle of the water. Let's walk around. Get our weapon out. Whoop, we're stuck. I'm a little curious. I think maybe we go across here. I'm a little curious to see if they have a shield that can be made at some point in the game. I know they have the blocking mechanic there, but there might be a shield. It would be kind of cool, although I do think that it would have been unlocked with the... Oh, what's in here? Nothing. It might have been... It would have probably been unlocked with the walnut stuff. Oh, here's a spade, too. Maybe we found both. Is that a research facility behind it? No. Yes, it is. Up in that tree. So we'll try and get up there, but first let's check around here for the marker. This is the spade, but we're looking for the Spade Gulch, which might be that direction. Let's go over to the bird bath first. I feel like even though that one came up second, it might be easier to get to. Can we get over this stick? We'll stay on top of the log for a vantage point. The Bird Bath Bluff. I'm expecting... Ooh, is that a cave? There's a weevil. I don't know if that's a cave or just some kind of cliff. I'm expecting there to be some way to get up to or get to wherever we need to build this thing. This is kind of cool looking. It's very big, though. Or maybe we're just really small. Alright, so we've got the bird bath. I'm going to... Let's see where we're at on the map. So we're way down here in the corner. I'm going to look around, see if I can find the marker, and I'll bring you guys back when I've got eyes on it. It's probably up high somewhere. Welcome back. We're here at the birdhouse, and I did find the marker. Although, I didn't find it because I saw it. I found it because I figured out that it must be on top of that bird bath. And I looked to find my way up there. But I found a few interesting things along the way that I want to show you guys. And we'll get up there. There are these berries here. There are quite a bit of these berries. We will need an umbrella. Which I'm not sure how to harvest them. I haven't tried to yet. I wanted to save that. But I also found this. It's another one of these labs, although this one's locked. I did build a little lean-to here and spend the night because it was getting really dark. And as you're about to see, the area where we have to go is, let's just say, treacherous enough during the day. So I was looking there must be a way to get up there. And I saw this branch, and there's this branch over here with some more berries on it that does get up on top of the bird bath. And so I followed it through, and it's difficult to trace in these leaves, and I'm not even sure that that's a viable way to find it. But I figured, hey, I'll go for it, and we'll just see if we can get there. And I was able to make it, but let's get over here. We do need to get up here. This is a completely different biome up here. It even has different music, right? So the first thing that happened when I came across this log area right here, all of these things spawned and came at me. And they do give you food and water, but I'm not sure where they came from and why there was tons of them that spawned all at once, other than to say there's a juice box up inside this bush. I believe this is a bush, not a tree. There are many other things up inside it, including that garden hose, several mushrooms, and the research station, along with some spiders, and a frisbee, although I don't know if we'll see the frisbee. I think it's over that way. But the first thing we need to do is get up there, and there is a spider. I just ran by it and hoped that I would be fine, and I was before. Hopefully we can again. Yes, he did not come after us. Last time he was closer to that stick. And now we just work our way up and in the right direction. I'll show you this. When I came in here, I found 3 granola bars, which are likely just food. We didn't have anything to analyze, but we did get a burgle message that said something to us about 0.37 pounds of burgers, right? I found that slightly humorous as a joke about our size. But if we keep following these branches, this is not the right one. Although there was some science here that I picked up. This is not the right branch. But if we keep following the branches, we will find the right one. And so we want to keep just making our way over that direction. We did go past the juice box here. And let's head up. Now, as I said, you will want I call it an umbrella, but it's a dandelion tuft if you come this way. Because this is the highest I've been in the game. And if you fall, you will most certainly die. We need to get up these mushrooms. There are also a few jumps that you might not need it for, but it will help to ensure you don't miss your landing a bit. I think we hold off on these berries, though. And I believe I came this way. Right, this is a sort of tangled mess. It reminds me somewhat of Ark Aberration. Whoa! And this is why you need a dandelion tuft. I don't know what we were on that caused us to fall off. But we did. So let's get back up there. I gotta find the stick that leads up to the research lab. I did not fall off the first time through, but I was more than well aware that it was a risk. Alright, let's head back up, get past this spider. And really all I did was keep following in the direction that I knew the bird bath was. And I got there eventually. There's a spider web. I don't think we came this way. No, we go past the research facility. Some of these branches, a lot of the branches are dead ends. And a lot of them are just a gnarled mess that's hard to tell what's going on. Okay, we want to go up here past this garden hose. I believe it's a garden hose. I guess it could be some other kind of cable. I don't know how it would have got over there and under here and back up. Unless whoever put the hose here actually fed it through that way. But let's not argue the details of the game to that degree. That's a little pedantic, but I can't help but notice it. Let's go and see. Okay, but we can make it up these mushrooms this time. Maybe that's what we fell off of. Alright, if we go along here. Now, just before we fell off, there's the straw. I don't think I came this way, actually. I think we went the other way. I followed sort of that marker. Maybe it doesn't matter which way we go. Maybe I did go this way, too. I could just be wrong. I think this is where that juice on the ground drips out of. And I want to make sure that if I stop, I don't stop on something that could knock me off. Okay, this is where we were. I think that leaf knocked me off. You'll see right there is, I killed a spiderling that came after me. There's a big spider down there. We do have to go past it, but I think we should be okay. It looks like it can't quite get to the area where we need to go by. This is one of those jumps where the dandelion tuft might come in handy, right? Just to slow the fall, make sure you land safely in the middle. I don't know how close to the edge you can go without falling off. This is where the spider is. He doesn't seem to come out past that way, but I do think it's safer to wait until his back is to you, or her back is to you. Okay, we are being chased, but I don't think it can actually get over here. I think it just wants to. This is another dead end, but I came up here before. Let's make sure we're safe. Maybe a spiderling or a spider way on the ground. So I made this jump and used the dandelion tuft again. We want to make sure we have some dandelion left when we get on top of the bird bath. Alright, yeah. And if you just keep going that direction, you should eventually find it. Had to turn back a few times. This one does not make it there. This is the branch we want to go on. The skinny one. And we are up here. Although, let's not count our chickens before they hatch. Okay. Now, you may be wondering, hey, where's the marker? You said it's up here. It's actually up there. I think maybe we can see it now, which is why I couldn't see it from the ground, because it's up higher and it's blocked by this lower level. But if we come around here, there's a branch over here that we can climb up. Careful not to fall off of the bird feeder. And there's some science that I didn't collect. Oh, maybe it is down there. There's the science up here. Here's a blueberry. Requires a chopping tool. This is what I waited for to harvest it. Berry chunks and berry leather. Which the berry leather... That's a chunk. Where's the leather? I don't see berry leather. Maybe we have to craft it out of the berry chunks. But if we look in our workbench gear... to the ladybug faceplate, it requires berry leather. The chest plate requires berry leather, and the shin guards, also require berry leather. So we know where to get the berries now, and there's the marker. It is down there, right? I'm sure you could probably collect all of those berries, although some of them are more difficult. But I wanted to show you guys. This one's safe to drop down because we're landing in water. And let's build our marker. We've completed that quest. I guess we can get up there from this leaf too, which is much easier than walking up that little stick. But I like to make things hard. Okay. There's some more berries up there. I don't know that we can get up there safely. Let's try and get some more of these berries. Maybe if we jump onto it? Nope. So they're going to be difficult to harvest. Oh, okay. So if you hit it once, it falls down. This is a chopping tool. Let's see. Maybe we can't harvest it underwater. Nope. Can't harvest it underwater. So don't chop them off into the water. Let's get back up there. Here's another one. Can we chop this one down from up here? Probably we fall off the... Oh. Maybe if we had a spear. Let's see if we shoot it with an arrow. Nope. We can get our arrow, though. So that is the marker at the bird bath. We found that one before the Spade Gulch marker. But we did find the spade, or a spade, which I think will probably be near the Spade Gulch marker. Man, we can even get up higher. Let's go up here. I suspect I'm going to fall down. And we found quite a few interesting places as well. We got some granola bars. We found the new research station, although it's not open yet. My guess is just that part of the game is... or that part of the content is not in the game yet. It's still being worked on by the developers. Whew. Is this worth it? Maybe if we crouch? No, I don't think we can get it from up here. So you can see these berries are going to be difficult to acquire, even when we know where they're at. Maybe there's some closer to the ground, or maybe we just look for ones like this that aren't in the water or on the tree. I don't know if they fall off periodically. Maybe there's a way to knock them down. But yeah, and look at this view. And that new biome over there under the bush. I really like that biome a lot. I don't know if it'll be fun to build in. There's a lot of spiders, but it is gorgeous. And look at that. There's the whole backyard. Thanks for watching, guys. And next time, we'll see if we can't find the Spade Gulch. Have a good one. Bonsai.